What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech, guys. And we have a pretty cool story, I think, and then also a couple of questions. Kind of slow day thus far. I'm doing this video a little bit early, so anything that I missed, because I did it so early, will definitely end up in tomorrow's show or the next day, whatever. So with that said, let's jump into the tech news. It's all about the Galaxy S22 Ultra. If you remember yesterday, we saw the exact color code of what the Galaxy S22 Ultra / Note is going to look like in green, and it looked amazing. It looked sophisticated. It looked piney. It looked fresh. It looked like it smelled really nice. But what about the red color? We have the color code for that as well, and what that's going to look like. And then we combine them and go the red versus the green. So let's check this out. This information, again, coming from our good friends over at Let's Go Digital, and they have the Galaxy S22 Ultra. Comes on the market in this red color after the green model. It is now also known that the red S22 Ultra will look like. These images give an excellent first impression, and this is a tough call. When I'm cycling through these photos and looking at this red looks absolutely crazy good. And I haven't had a red phone or a green phone in basically ever. I think I've had a red phone before, I can't remember though. And then when you match it up against the green, that's where we come in. It's like, dude, do I want to go super flashy and get the red, or do I want to go, a little bit more subtle and be like, I'm going green? But someone's gonna see green and be like, damn, that's different, that's pretty cool, I like that. And you also see the red S Pen next to the red S22 Ultra / Note, and you can see that we'll get those squared off edges so that you get the Note feel to this whole entire phone, but also in these just absolutely amazing, rich, vibrant, fun colors so far for the S22 Ultra. The only thing that I'm concerned with is that, sure, the phone's gonna come out in all these colors, but watch, America is gonna get only black. We'll be lucky to get anything but black, or I don't know. I'm almost always disappointed by the color selection by Samsung in terms of what I can personally get for the exact phone that I can get. It's never I feel like it's almost never oh, I really wanted that color, but I can't because it only has 8 gigs of RAM and I want the one with 12 gigs of RAM or something like that. It's always something that's slightly disappointing to me and I can't end up grabbing it. But that'll be your question of the day. Which one do you like better, the red or the green? Put it in the comments down below. With that said, let's jump into the Q&A portion of the video and drop that beat. First question comes from Dave. Hey Greg, do you know how to set a ringtone on your Galaxy Watch 4 Classic from your music library? Also, do you think any future phones will be made out of carbon fiber? I wish you and your family a Merry Christmas. Dave, I think, Dave, you're always giving me these tough questions. Off the top of my head, I don't, but what I will do is I will set that as a video to potentially look forward to making, and of my list of videos. So I will probably tell you though, I probably won't get to make it until sometime in early 2022 or mid 2022, and somewhere in that. And when I mean mid, I mean January. I don't mean June, mid 2022. So I don't know offhand. And then beyond that, carbon fiber phones, I feel like there was a carbon fiber phone, but I mean, probably not. It feels like we're still just gonna see plastic and metal, and that's about it. Sean PR11, do you think Samsung agreed to help Google with the smartwatches in exchange for help with the camera software for the S22 Ultra? That's an amazing way to look at it. And Samsung all the time talks about these partnerships that they have with Microsoft, with Google, with Spotify, with all these other companies. So yeah, you're right. I wouldn't be surprised if they had some kind of partnership where they're like, hey, Samsung Galaxy camera phones powered by Pixel or powered by Google or something. That wouldn't surprise me at all. That's a great way for them, for you to say that. That's smart, and it'd be great marketing because you're getting Samsung software with Samsung hardware, but then at the same time you're like, oh, I'm also getting the Pixel built into this. So I wouldn't be surprised, especially with the folding phone not coming out from Google. Maybe they want to, push this on and make their partnership with Samsung even more. Will it happen? I would guess not, but it wouldn't shock me either. Last question comes from Dan. Can you use a Samsung Duo Plus with USB-C to use that as an alternative now that the S22 Ultra won't have an SD card. I don't see myself paying monthly for Google Photos. I gotta read this again. Can you use Samsung Duo Plus with USB? What's Duo Plus? I have to look that up, I'll be honest with you. I can't remember what Samsung Duo Plus. Oh, okay, so it's just a memory card. So you're asking me, can you use a Samsung Duo Plus, which is basically like a thumb drive, blah, 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 to use that as an alternative now? Yeah, you could, but you're always gonna have to have it plugged into the bottom of the phone when you want to transfer files. I still feel like cloud storage, if you trust it or you don't, is still the safest way to back up your phone, because if there's a fire, you know, and your phone is there, you lost all that, even if you have that backed up storage and you don't have cloud storage turned on, or I don't know, I think cloud storage is worth it. I really, really do. But yeah, you could get away with backing up your phone, the photos and stuff, to an external drive or to a thumb drive or an SD card that plugs into a thumb drive or something like that. So yeah, there's multiple ways you could do this to not pay any money, but at the end of the day, you probably wouldn't look at your photos if they were on a thumb drive or a USB drive, but if they're in Google Photos, they're so easily accessible, or even on Dropbox or OneDrive. So I mean, at that point, that's where Cloud Drive really has its advantages. Like, you take photos so you can enjoy them at a later date. Later? I always say later, but whatever. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have a question, leave it in the comments down below with the word question. We'll answer it tomorrow. We'll see you down the road. Peace.